Nearly one-third of Canadian companies surveyed say their staff have been suckered by phishing email, jail time for a U.S. hacker for hire, and why spelling mistakes can be costly. We're bringing you the latest cyber threat news. Welcome to Cybersecurity Today. It's Monday, April 2nd. I'm Howard Solomon. Email phishing campaigns are a big problem, with people clicking on malicious links and opening malicious documents every day. How bad is it in Canada? Well, according to a survey of businesses who use the .ca domain by the Canadian Internet Registry Authority, 32% of respondents said users at their firms had unwittingly divulged information after falling for phishing tactics. In an interview, Dave Chiswell, Sierra's Vice President of Products, said the number shows that security awareness training is still lacking in many organizations. 19% of respondents also said their companies had been hit by ransomware. That's a fairly high number, Chiswell said. 17% said their organization had experienced between 1 and 3 denial-of-service attacks, 3% had experienced between 3 and 10 attacks, and 2% had experienced more than 10 attacks. Sierra governs the use of the .ca domain. Every once in a while, police get the bad guys. Last week, a Chicago judge sentenced Zachary Bukta to 3 months in prison for his role in a hacker-for-hire service called Lizard Squad. It shut down company websites and harassed thousands of people around the world, the Chicago Tribune reported. Bukta and a co-defendant who lived in the Netherlands operated websites that enabled paying customers to select victims to receive repeated harassing phone calls from spoofed numbers. That unnamed co-defendant was prosecuted by Dutch authorities. Bukta, 20, pleaded guilty last December to 1 count of conspiracy to commit damage to protected computers. As part of his plea deal, he has to pay $350,000 in restitution to 2 online gambling companies that were victimized. Finally, it's easy to make a mistake when you're typing the name of a website you're going to. But security reporter Brian Krebs reminds us a typo could be costly. For example, typing .cm instead of .com could take you to a malicious website. Taking advantage of typing mistakes in a company name is called typo squatting. It's as old as the internet. It's remarkable, writes Krebs, that so many huge corporate brand names aren't doing more to police their trademarks to prevent would-be visitors from falling victims to such traps. Companies can complain to the World Intellectual Property Office and take control over a disputed domain name. What can you do? Bookmark the sites that you visit most rather than type their names in a browser. And when you do type a name, do it slowly. Cybersecurity Today is produced by IT World Canada. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, or wherever else you listen to podcasts. Thanks for listening.